Korematsu vs. United States. During World War II, the United States refused to participate because they had no reason to dispute between other countries. However, the Japanese launched an attack on Pearl Harbor that forced the United States to fight back. Mass hysteria was put upon the people and President Franklin D. Roosevelt. They believed Japanese Americans were working as spies for the Japanese government. There is still no evidence today that could convict them of this crime. The president would sign a presidential order that authorized the evacuation of anyone deemed suspicious of being a spy. The entire Japanese American community were affected. The camps were like prisons with cold, isolated barracks surrounded by barbed wire and soldiers ready to shoot anyone who tried to leave. Many died of emotional distress and lack of medical care. The food and warm water were limited but sustainable. Korematsu was born in January 30, 1919. He fought for the civil rights of the Japanese American population. The court took place on October 11 through October 12. Korematsu was in court to fight the conviction of him refusing to attend the relocation center and sue the government. He believed he and the Japanese American people were not given their Fifth Amendment right and were being discriminated by their race. The government argued the relocation was a military necessity and had nothing to do with race. The final Supreme Court decision landed on a 6-3 vote in 1944 in favor of the United States government. The decision was not fair. Korematsu only fought for his amendment rights and was not legally convicted of being a spy. There was no evidence of any Japanese person being a spy, and the relocation was only due to mass hysteria. After the war, the order was overturned. Korematsu was sentenced to 5 years of probation, and many years later, in 1983, his conviction was overturned by a judge. His name was finally cleared, and he was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1998. Korematsu v. United States impacted racial discrimination laws. It is similar to other court cases involving ethnic descent, such as Plessy v. Ferguson, Brown v. Board of Education, and others. This case is still one of the most influential surrounding the idea of civil rights. Korematsu is now known as a civil rights hero who fought for his Fifth Amendment right and inspired others to do the same thing. He died on March 30, 2005 at the age of 86.